Okay, we are back for another update video. Trying to get some work done, but I have some helpers with me today. Gonna introduce them. We have Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Who's Thing 1?
You.
I thought he was Thing 1. Get back here, Thing 2. Thing 2, I can't touch you. I have dirty gloves.
Thing 1 and Thing 2 here to help me today. Thing 1 actually has its own channel, Huntercatz with a Z. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Huntercatz, same thing.
Mm-hmm. Huntercatz. So if anybody listening happens to have children that want to check out a cool, clean YouTube channel that is just interesting things, maybe they can check it out. It's YouTube Kids Safe. So there's that. Thing number 2.
Thing number 2 is
there he is. Thing 2. What are you going to help me with today?
He's just going to be emotional support.
He's my emotional support person. Yeah?
So, what are we going to be working on today, boss?
Well, today I thought we would work on the exhaust a little bit. What we have here for the wagon project, which we'll go look at in a second. So let's take a quick break and we'll be right back. And we are back. So my little helper here, one of the things that we want to work on is the exhaust. And so what we have here is a stock Section 3. The Section 3 for the BMW M3 refers to the section of exhaust components. So you have Section 1, which are so you have the headers, which come off the engine. Then you have the Section 1, which comes off the headers. Then you have Section 2, which is the longest piece. It goes down the middle of the car. And the final piece is the Section 3, which is this piece. This is not just any Section 3, though. This is a very special Section 3. All right? We're going to show you why this is special. What does that say? Come look at that.
CSLD.
Just CSL.
CSL.
Yep. This is a Section 3 from a very special rare car called the e46 M3 CSL, a very low production vehicle. And it's pretty similar to the stock Section 3, except it's maybe 5 to 7 pounds lighter and has some different internals with the baffling. But it's just a cool piece to have on the car. I think it'll be really cool because this car is going to have the S54 with a CSL carbon air box. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to have the CSL Section 3. Another cool thing is if you try to buy this exhaust, just this piece online, it's over $2,000. Guess how much I got it for?
$100.
$400. So paid $400 for this. The issue with it though is if we come around here, tell me what you think it's missing.
Wait, is this the piece that sticks out the back of the car?
Yep. All right, so look at it. What do you see sticking off the back? What are those 4 pipes?
I forgot. I don't know what they're called, but like where the gas steam comes out.
Exhaust.
Exhaust, but they look different. They don't look thick.
But they should.
Yeah.
It's missing something. This car was in an accident. I mean, this Section 3 was in a car that was in an accident, a rear-end accident, and all of the muffler tips got damaged. So I had to buy replacements. But I don't like the replacements because one, they're too expensive. They're over $100 for each replacement, and they're too small and thin. So I went ahead and got replacement aftermarket tips, and that's what we're going to work on today. So we're going to pull this out, and you're going to help me install these. They're pretty simple. All right, so let's go get ready to unbox those, and we'll be right back. And we are back. We have our work area set up. Got the Section 3 kind of ready to go. We have the old tips removed already. I've already done that off camera. Got the rivets opened up, and then we got this ready to go. And my helper here, Huntercatz, has opened up the box. So we have all these exhaust tips here. They look pretty good. Let's show them on camera. Wow. What do you think?
Can I have these to make binoculars?
They might make that if we had some glass to put in there. But what do you think? They look nice?
Yeah, shiny. Worst that could happen, because there's going to get all fogged up.
Well, we'll keep them clean. But yeah, that looks Good quality.
What are you gonna get, a rag and wipe?
So this is how they install. They you could get them welded on. And I may do that later, but for now, just test fitting purposes, we're going to.
Wait, you're a welder?
I'll learn to weld.
Should I just
we
have
these.
9-1 dialed?
No. So this is what we'll go ahead and use to install for now and do test fitting, and we'll see if we can get the staggered fitment on here. So we will try to get one on, and then we will come right back. All right, we are back, and we are going to try test fitting one of the exhaust tips. What do you think? All right, do you have a idea of the orientation you want to install it to?
Yep, I can see the line of where the old ones were.
Okay.
That's about where I'm going to try and put it.
All right. So do you want to try pulling that out until you can see that line?
You want to see the line?
You want to, I mean, not see it, but you'll see it like stop on the line. So we're going to pull it out here. All right, so you see the line? I'm just kind of like, there you go. That looks good right there. We can fine tune it later. It's okay. Okay, good. Nice. Well, let's get these things tightened on, and then we will do a pullback and get a quick review on what you think. Okay, we are back with me and Mr. Huntercatz. All right, so would you say mission accomplished for today?
Yes.
Yeah?
Also, one word of advice. If you're ratcheting bolts upside down, get a mat and lay down on your side.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. So let's take a look. Let's do a pullback and see. We have nice new exhaust tips on the CSL Section 3. Let's get a close up here. Nice. Very cool. Get a little CSL right there. All right, so give me your opinion. What do you think?
I think it looks good, but I think it will look better when it's in the car and I'm driving the car. You're driving the car.
You'll get to drive this car one day. This car is supposed to be around for many years, hopefully.
Let's hope it doesn't end up in Stan's cans.
Do you want to take a quick walk around the car? Give me your thoughts on its current state, the current state of affairs.
I would like to say I can run the car. I'm an engine. I have horsepower. Okay.
Manpower.
Like the color.
Yes, this is the color that we will be keeping because I think this is a beautiful blue, Orient blue. It's not an M color.
Yeah, but if you go in here, you can see all this wiring.
Hold on, let's turn the light on.
Ooh, light. Styrofoam wiring. He took the seats out, but he did all this wiring.
I did a lot of it, yep.
Yeah. And if
Are we on camera?
Yeah.
Nice.
Even though for some reason the back is malfunctioning.
It just turns off, that's all. It's power saving mode.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Okay, now this is where the spare tire will go, I'm guessing.
Well, that's where the spare tire used to go. Because we're making this an M3 wagon, we're cutting that floor out.
Are we putting it on the back?
There's not going to be a spare tire in this car.
What?
Mm-hmm. My red car doesn't have a spare tire either. It has a emergency tire saver inflator kit. So I have a spare tire kit if we need to use it. But to make it a true M car, we're going to cut the trunk floor out and replace it with the one from the M3, which doesn't have a spot for the spare tire well. The reason we have to do that is we cannot fit that rear section muffler on the bottom because this is in the way. If you look here on the bottom, see, look at this. Once we get the new floor in, this will all be gone. It'll be nice and flat.
I have one thing to say about that. When we're on the side of the road and you can't inflate the tire, I'm gonna pull up this video. Look at all these wires we still have to put. He still has to put in the car. I'm not a wiring person. These are heavy. God. So yeah, I think that was a pretty successful day. Any words, Mr. 46, the guy?
Good luck to us all in this endeavor. We still have a ton of work to do, and I will have you back to do more work. We just need to make a little bit more progress. We need to get this guy installed, but now that we've done all the wiring, for all the retrofit stuff.
And what are all those wires I just told people that are still...
Well, no, I used most of the wiring I needed from that. That's going to go into my box of wires that if I ever need more wires. But I performed almost all the retrofit stuff we need. I've completed the S54 conversion wiring. That's already been done. So this engine is ready to drop in. We just have non-car stuff work to do by filling in junk into our new rental bin here. And we want to do that so that we can get rid of stuff like this. Well, we actually have Mr. Tim coming to pick that up. But other stuff. And once we get that cleared up, then we can start working on getting this engine dropped in. All right. So we want to say, till next time?
What? I have one more word of advice. If you're working on a car, always have more tools than... If people call you crazy about having tools, you don't have enough tools if they aren't calling you crazy.
Yes, we have lots of tools on the tool table. Don't do that. More tools over there. And then he's trying to knock the engine over with that. And he'll have a very sad day if he does that. No, don't do that. All right, well, till the next one. Say goodbye.